you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit. Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman? Demon! Your power over his mind is waning. Release him now! Release him before I am forced to destroy you! Remember! You are human! Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name! Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession! Quick! Yes! He's beginning to remember. Born to the stage. Born to play roles. Now the role of yourself has been taken by another. Take it back. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Oh, hey. It's you. Why not? I paid for it. I'll wear it if I feel like. It's not like I'll wear it in the show, will I? Oh yeah, you missed the whole shit show. The show's done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown. Everyone's walked out. Only Maury is left. Boom. It all blew up. It was a sight to see. But whatever. Show's done and good riddance. If you want to go and deal with Mr. Prima Donna, go ahead. I'm having one last cigarette. Then I'm gonna get so drunk I'll puke on this stupid costume. Guess it's time to start auditioning again. You know of anything? Let me know. For what it's worth, I liked working with you.
Huh? Oh, it's you. I guess you heard. It's over, is what happened. Zach's gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this... No, he's not all right. No, he's 10 times worse. I blame you for this, you know. We need a writer and a director, you said. My old friend Zach does both, you said. What the hell were you thinking? You're right. This isn't your fault. Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites. We open next week. He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines, Serena's too. And he's still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful. Yeah, we've all tried. He just screams. He punched me in the gut the last time I tried. I mean, damn it, I don't know what to do. You've got seniority here. You know Zach. What do you think? I suggested that myself. Zach won't have it. He threatened to sabotage the show if we did it without him. He's not right in the head. He won't leave. He's been cooped up in the office for a week. He hasn't showered. He doesn't even come out to eat. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him? Thanks, I'll just be here.
Go away, Maury! Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry, can't talk. I'm really busy. Making this show the next big thing, man! It's like I was just going through the motions before, but now I get it! I can't stop! Not now, you know what inspiration's like! I have to keep going before it's gone. I can't stop for anything. So I can't talk now. Sorry. Oh, I've gone beyond rewrites now. I'm slashing the whole thing. I mean, what was I thinking? Killing off the hero's father in the first act? He only has 2 lines. He needs more scenes, more engagement, so when he dies, we'll feel it. And that's important, getting people to feel. I understand that now. I told him 1,000,000 times I'm fine, just leave me alone. Hey, I didn't ask you to come here. Feel free to leave. Bye. Just leave me alone. I need to focus. Of course I know. That's Callie. She's the reason for this, for everything. Part? You think she's an actress? No, she's no actress. She's my muse. I searched desperately for her and she came. I'd hoped she'd give me a few ideas, maybe push me in the right direction, but this, I've never been this inspired. I'm on fire. Please, leave us alone. Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you. Is it so hard to comprehend? I am inspiration made flesh, a conduit to the creative energy of the universe. With that energy, I fill and sustain Zachary. He will either master that energy or be consumed by it. I believe I made myself perfectly clear. Zachary is in need of inspiration. I am providing it, in ample measure. I provide a service. I appear only when asked. Zachary had been creatively blocked for a very long time, so naturally he called upon me. And why would I desire such a thing? Do not interfere. We are connected to the creative force. Any disruption could break it.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Your presence is disturbing the flow of creative energy. Please leave.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess, you get us out.
Don't give me that look. I was invited here. I merely accepted. If it pleases you to think of us as insane, then do so. I don't care one way or another. I have nothing further to say to you. I have nothing further to say to you.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess, you get us out.
Not a chance. I superglued the cord into the socket, remember? Mori kept tripping on it and pulling it out.
I have nothing further to say to you.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Please stop waving those around. It is distracting.
Put those back. Put those back. What? Huh? Hey, god damn it! What the hell, man? What are you, my dad? I can't stop now! You of all people should understand! When your muse has you, you just can't stop! You don't know anything about me. I see it now. You and Mori and everyone else, you're all hacks. Neither of you have the guts to do what I've done. To dig deep, to reach into the very depths of your own soul and pull it out! No, you can't do that because there's nothing inside you at all! Look, I mean no disrespect. I like you, man. You're a great actor. When these rewrites are done and this show goes to Broadway, you'll thank me. They left? They abandoned me? I'm doing this to help you. Can't you all see that? Help? Oh, I don't need help. I'm doing great. Aren't I? You really think so? I mean, you're a good actor. You might be, acting. Damn it. I've been a real asshole, haven't I? You've all put so much work in. You all really believe in this, in me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, it's not. We've still got a week, and everyone's been doing great already. We can still do this. I can still do this. I just need to call everyone, tell them I'm okay, that I'm an idiot. Speaking of, could you get rid of this book for me? This book, the one in my hand. It's how I found my muse, Callie. I'm not sure how it works, but it did. Take it, hide it. Don't give it back until after the show is over.
Zachary, I am not so easily dismissed.
Who's dismissing? Once the critics destroy us, there'll be plenty of time for rewrites.
Was that completely necessary?
So, what's the story? Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Eli! Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless. See? He doesn't even remember how he got here. Looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us. We will explain everything. Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Do take your time. Soak it all in. Do not touch that door.
Jesus, Madonna.
He must face this. Do not touch that door.
Jesus, Madonna.
He must face this.
So, do you remember anything? Anything at all?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that actor Maury in cold blood, and that rider. No dream, but it was a nightmare for some.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
No, you can't do that.
He is correct. Punishing yourself is not the answer, and would expose us. If you want to see justice done, help make it right.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Quickly, leave through the back door. We will follow. Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do. You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I've no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jinn child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work. Look, pal, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And he returned the favor to both of us.
Ugh. Such agony. What manner of pain is this? I am merely hungry. That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane? The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
What? That's... ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, Mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it.
You've got seniority.
Then I delegate this choice to you. Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes, I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Gin-child, mage, demon spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
You want to tell him, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to acting.
Indeed. Although there might be a new role you can play. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you've more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us? At least sleep on it. We have suitable arrangements at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same. You are awake. Did you sleep well? This astonishes you, after all you experienced. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all. I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions. Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them. Yes? I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it. Last night, yes, you gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing. As we all are, believe me. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. Me? What do you want to know? The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes. When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time. 418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers. I will do my best to answer. Certainly. What is your question? We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three. Thank you. Do not even consider it.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay? You noticed? Yeah, I like to do this in my spare time. Keeps me sharp. But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions. I don't see why not. Huh, you too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works. Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time. I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away. Since the Nixon administration, I'm, older than I look. If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required. Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out. Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof. Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here. Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story. Practice makes perfect.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you? Yes, free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen? Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft, needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy? Yes, while its back was turned, a child would be victorious in those circumstances. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready. What is it? You ready to start the meeting? I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them. I might know a thing or two about... Nobody knows for sure. Not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it. Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still. That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed. Yes, supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope. As you were. What is it? You ready to start the meeting? Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes, I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalaj.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us. I'm getting to that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful. That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure. Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, he was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission. The forces of darkness will not wait for you to get your sea legs, and neither can we. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it. Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that. I know, right? If anyone's gonna do a fire pun, it should be me. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
I have not been to the village in a long time. I am eager to see it again.
Anytime you're ready.
Please, we should not waste time.
Yeah, the subways are super slow this time of night. Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did? in 1986.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not. Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
What do you need? Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this. Kind of. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now. Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do. We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit, see if we can find the source of the void activity. I have the feeling we will.
Yes. You call this neighborhood the Village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. The street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust. I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us. Agreed. You seem troubled. Is something the matter? So there is, but you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Don't worry, it's totally harmless. Well, mostly. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around. Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
No, there's nothing else.
Let us continue, shall we?
Evening, sir. Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me. Who wants to know? Ooh. Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter. Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance. That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back. I don't blame you. See ya.
Hey, are you all right? You look a little...
Where are you taking me? I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you all right?
Yes, you did. We saw it too. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too. Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here? Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go. Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Yes. You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it. No, I can only transmutate into an enclosed space, like a bottle. A door is not a bottle. Do you question why you breathe air? Why alcohol makes you drunk? No, it is merely biology. It is just how it is. Agreed.
What do you need? I have the feeling we...
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth. It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Yes. Agreed. Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mondana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing. What? Where are you?
Yes. I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him. A light source is needed. This is obvious. Agreed.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a...
What do you need? Sure, I guess. What do you want to know? Because you're void-touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void-touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects. To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible. Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried. When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly. The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts, help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point. No kidding. You could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way. They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything. Sure. That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. We're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything. Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Yes. Agreed.
Not sure.
I fail to see how I can be of... I fail...
Where did you get that? Village, I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back. Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master. You really think I'm stupid, don't you? You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that. Why should I? Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me. You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone. What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky. You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it. You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you. He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. He and I were a thing, kind of. He's gone. Not that you... Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't. Please, don't come back.
What do you need? I have.
He and I were... He's got it. Please.
Don't know what I'd say.
I have nothing to say.
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Just so we're clear, we are not calling you Master.
Evening, sir. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I don't blame...
I have nothing to...
Don't know what I...
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength. I guess not. Sorry. Whatever. I don't think she'd even notice if she did. Rough or not, she doesn't seem to mind. She's lost in her own world.
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
I don't... Just a sec. Not sure what...
Yes. A light source is needed. Agreed.
Whatever's... We're going to need a mundane... Whatever... We're going... Not sh...
Eli, I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Sorry, friend. We can't...